Two new studies find self-deportations are running 5 to 10 times the number of formal deportations, suggesting north of 1 million illegals could already be gone. In case you wonder why the Home Depot parking lot no longer looks like a Guatemalan bus station. In Trump's first 4 months, he's deported about 140,000 illegals, which is about 1,500 a day. That's roughly half what he had hoped, partly because left-wing judges and lawfare litigating every deportation while left-wing rioters throw rocks, urine, and fortified fireworks at ICE agents. And it's partly because the administration is pursuing a worst-first strategy of going after hardened criminals, which are manpower-intensive, and ICE only has so many agents. Still, 1,500 is disappointing. At that rate, Trump would deport maybe 2 million in his entire term, something like 1 in 10 illegals. The administration's recently tried to ramp this up towards 3,000 a day, which is more respectable, but it's actually a lot better because several new studies estimate that for every person ICE hauls off, another 5 to 10 are leaving voluntarily for fear of being hauled off. So one study from Trend Macro estimates 773,000 illegals have left since Trump took office. It's about 5 times more than formal deportations and comes to about 7,000 per day. The Washington Post estimates 1 million workers have self-deported, which implies closer to 1.6 million people. So that would be about 15,000 per day. Now, if these numbers are real and if they continue, Trump could get rid of more than half of illegals. The Washington Post number implies Trump could pretty much get them all. Now, I mentioned in previous videos how self-deportation is where the action is. America's had 3 mass deportations in the 20th century under Wilson, FDR, and Eisenhower. In all 3 cases, voluntary deportations swamp official ones. For FDR and Eisenhower, is about 10 to 1. So these studies of 5 to 10 self-deportations for every ICE deportee are pretty much on track. Now, the administration knows this, which is why they've been encouraging self-deportation. The mobile app that Biden used to assembly line 900,000 illegals into America was flipped into a deportation app where illegals can announce their imminent departure in return for getting deprioritized by ICE. This was paired with a number of carrots to go with the Deportation Stick, so illegals now get cost-free travel home, a $1,000 exit bonus, and forgiveness of fines that otherwise accrue at $998 per day of illegal residence, along with a promise that self-deportations can apply for future legal re-entry compared to forced deportation where you get a lifetime ban. So what's next? Brought to you by Unchained.com. While free flights are a nice touch, the biggest driver of self-deportations is cutting off the money. That means aggressively going after employers who knowingly employ illegals, which is already illegal but unenforced, and yes, that includes hotels and farmers. It also means cutting off the flood of government benefits that go to illegals. One study pegs these at $182 billion a year, 6 times what illegals pay in taxes. And it's not just federal. In California, New York, and Hawaii, they get free health care and even cash assistance that Americans don't get. Trump's already going after these in a series of executive orders, and DOJ has made it a lot easier to identify illegal benefits. The left, of course, will litigate every step because at this point their only hope is replacing American voters with illegals they hope to eventually amnesty into a permanent blue bloc. Happily, for now at least, they are losing. Okay, we'll be watching. See you next time.